The Nintendo Switch 2 is really exciting, and the system's coming out in 22 days. I'm so excited for the Nintendo Switch 2. But, anyways, let's talk about the features and things that we will be seeing on the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's get into it. So yeah, this system's going to have different things that really makes it stand out. It's not just going to be a more powerful Nintendo Switch. No, no, no. There's a lot of things that you look at it and you're like, wow. Like, for example, the mouse. Now, the mouse feature isn't just a feature that you can play in games. You can use the mouse anywhere you want. You can use the mouse on the home screen. You can use the mouse in the YouTube app for Nintendo Switch. You can use the mouse for the eShop. So then instead of scrolling through the games, I'm trying to get over there, it's not working. You can use the mouse and then you can just seamlessly boop and you're done. It's an absolutely amazing feature that you're really like, wow, this makes a lot of sense. Instead of scrolling through the stick, you can use the mouse. Mouses really make some games and things really easy to navigate, like Civilization 7, I believe. Anyways, you can easily navigate through that. Whatever card game you're trying to play on Nintendo Switch 2 will most likely have mouse support, so there you go. And it's really, really awesome. Now, if we take a look at the Nintendo Switch eShop, the Nintendo Switch, not the Switch 2 eShop, you can currently see the games that you can play on Nintendo Switch 2. Like, you can see Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch eShop. You can see Cyberpunk 2077. You can see all of the current Nintendo Switch 2 games on Switch 1. But the only thing is, you see the price, that's good. You see everything that is associated with those games. But the thing is, it says only playable on Nintendo Switch 2. So I mean, that's good. Maybe someone's not going to mistake that this is going to be playing on the Nintendo Switch 1. They need a Switch 2. But at the same time, you can go and look at the games. You can see the price. You can easily see things. You can easily see it. Now, also, the Nintendo Switch 2 online application app thing has been fixed. So, instead of having to go scroll through, finding the bubble thing that you want, you're looking for the game that you want, you have to exit to go to different applications. Now, you'll finally be able to just use one application and see a seamless experience that you can see all the games from different consoles, click on them, click play, and you're done. It'll boot up within 5 seconds, and there you go. You're free to go and experience whatever thing you want to go and experience. All right. So now we even got the first time look at the box art. The box art for the physical games, those are looking really awesome, and it makes me really sad that I decided to the one time that I go for digital games because you save a little bit of money, is the one time that the boxes, I really like them. They look pretty nice. I was kind of skeptical about the boxes because it was just like, why would you put this giant red thing instead of having the entire art? But now it's really looking really good. The beautiful box, red, and you can see that the entire image just kind of follows through and then leads to the back, which is really, really nice. So overall, awesome. The features that allow you to use all your old accessories on Nintendo Switch 2 is really awesome. Now, you can use the Pro Controller, the Switch controllers, you can use pretty much every accessory. Now, it's not confirmed if you can use the Pokeball Plus or any of the weird, goofy accessories for any other game, but I would assume that would work because, you're not really switching up anything. Ironic, but yeah, overall, it's cool. Now, you have the right to be excited for this console. Scratch everyone that's saying, oh, this console sucks, it's too expensive, or the games are too expensive. Yeah, I think that the games are a bit expensive, the console is justified, and there's a lot of things. But if you were going to tell someone, hey, you can go ahead and play Cyberpunk 2077 on a Switch 2. Like, if you were to say that a couple months ago, would they believe you? I don't know. If you were to say, hey, you can go and play Elden Ring on your Switch 2, would they believe you on that one either? Elden Ring. So, overall, this is a really, really cool, powerful system that allows you to essentially do anything. It's as powerful as I would say it's getting there. The PS4 Pro, probably even more powerful, and maybe slightly less powerful than an Xbox Series S. It's about in the middle, the threshold in the middle, which is really, really cool and awesome. And I really like how the thing is getting advertised to be. This is a more powerful Nintendo Switch. This is everything. They're unveiling everything at once. Like, not at once, but every single day they're unveiling something before the system releases. You know that there's 2 little mouse cursors on each Joy-Con, so there you go. You also know what the game boxes look like. You know what the Pro Controller looks like. There's 2 buttons on the side. You can remap them. You can remap them to your jump button in Cyberpunk or something. See, it's really, really cool. It's really, really interesting. There's a lot to see and do. You know what the camera is a 1080p camera. You know that all the games will be able to run on Nintendo Switch 2. Some of them will get upgrades. Some of them will have different upgrade paths. Like, it's something to be really, really excited about. Because right now, we're stuck at 1080p. Now, you can jump to 4K. But the debate now becomes, should I keep my 1080p monitor or should I get a 4K monitor? Because you'll be stuck to 1080p. I don't know. I got a 1080p monitor and it works fine. But it's like, should you get a 4K or just stay at 120 FPS? I don't know. That's completely up to you. Let me know if it's worth upgrading to 4K or something. But yeah, anyways, it's really, really exciting to see all of these different things that really align together. And when the Switch 2 does launch, you know that, hey, this is going to be a new thing. This is going to be a new thing. Oh, all right, I can do this. I can use the mouse control in this game. I can try it out. See, it's really awesome. It's really exciting. Like, are you excited for Nintendo Switch 2? Everything that is really lining up so far is looking really awesome. Being able to use 2 USB-C ports. You can have it plugged in. You can have it not plugged in. Also, that's another thing. The battery. The batteries are only actually going to charge till about 90%, which is really, really awesome. It'll stop charging at 90% so you don't drain out the battery. So the battery doesn't keep going, trying to get past 100, but it's full and it's just draining. That's how your battery on your Nintendo Switch kind of draws down and it just, dies all of a sudden because you're trying to charge it past what the threshold for that battery actually is. So, it's really good that you're going to be seeing something that is trying to keep the battery life alive. So you don't have to go, oh, here's my Nintendo Switch, you got to fix it. Chances are there might not even send it back or you're not going to be able to fix it. But overall, the battery situation, the 90% charge is awesome. Now, you will be able to get it all the way to 100% charge if you're not using it. So that is really, really good. You can completely turn off the feature if you don't care about battery life saving. But overall, really, really exciting. Really, really awesome. Now, that is really good for some games like Cyberpunk, where it uses a lot of battery, it uses a lot of power. So instead of trying to push the battery higher than it already is, it's just going to keep it at a steady, stable thing. You're losing 10% battery, but that's completely fine because you're using more power from the battery for the higher refresh rate, for the higher graphic fidelity, for pretty much everything that the Switch 2 has to offer. So anyways, what do you think about Nintendo Switch 2? Are you excited for the next generation of Nintendo consoles? Or are you not so excited because, I don't know, it's something to get into, Let me know in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. And with that being said, see you in the next one.